If you've been following this Stealthy series, you've seen me uncover some of LA's biggest secrets, all while living like an undercover cop in this sleeper van. Today my journey comes to an end, but not before I complete the mission that inspired this entire adventure. Building a home theater PC for my friend Mike, whose only request was to make it stealthy. I may have taken some creative liberties with that challenge, and they're about to unfold right now. Before we continue, this video is sponsored by CDKeyOffer.com. The retail price for Windows 11 Pro is $200, which is insane. You can buy 2 eggs with that. CDKeyOffer sells it for just $31, and right now their mid-year sale is offering 25% off everything when you use code BW20 at checkout. That brings Windows 11 Pro down to just $23.70. You can grab Windows 10 Pro for just $17 with the same code. But it's not just Windows. Use BW20 on Office products too, like Microsoft Office 2019, which you can snag for just $53. I've purchased countless keys from this website over the years, and I've never had a single issue. It's a bold statement that I'm confident saying on record because it's 100% true. The checkout process is fast and you get your key instantly. I honestly can't remember the last time I activated Windows a different way. Again, everything on the site is 25% off right now, so click the link in the description and don't miss these once-a-year deals from CDKeyOffer.com.
Well, that's got to be one of the coolest builds I've done, I think, ever. That beach was so isolated. I was there for about 2.5 hours filming and building. Not a single person stepped foot on that beach. I was the only one there. Such an epic build experience for sure. Everything went pretty smooth with the exception of the front fan not fitting. Once I got the GPU in there, I realized it wasn't going to clear. It's just, it needs a slim fan. So I'll probably swap that out for Mike at some point. And then it was just a matter of finishing up the cable management once I got back to the van, because once the sun peeked over the cliffs behind me and it was beaming down straight onto me, it was brutally hot. I was roasting in that suit. And I had to quickly just get the last finishing shots and then finish the cable management back here in the van. But altogether, the build looks great. This is in the Thorzone Nano QS. It's an 11-liter case. Thorzone also has the Nano QR, which is 16 liters, but the 11-liter works better for Mike's situation. And despite the small volume of this case, we're still able to fit a 240mm liquid AIO, albeit with slim fans, on our AMD Ryzen 7 9800X 3D, as well as an RTX 5080 Prime from Asus, with room to spare. I really like how this build turned out, and the case is phenomenal. It just looks so good and it's really well designed. But I gotta be honest, I think I love this whole scene the most. I mean, just building a PC right on the beach and, you know, just doing cable management with this incredible view is insane. Like, I don't think I could ever do the van life, but I get it, man. I get it. We got Windows installed, but I don't have internet, so we're gonna have to wait till we get to Mike's before we can install drivers. I'll do some light tests when we're there as well. It is already 1 p.m. though, and I am freaking starving, so let's get lunch. The hidden gems in LA County are seriously endless. I am at Taste of Windsor, a Thai restaurant in Glendale that's located inside of an Alcoholics Anonymous community building.
How does anyone even know this is here? I mean, there's a sign, but it's like covered by a bush, and we're in the middle of a residential neighborhood. I'm just gonna go inside. Hi. Hi. Sure, no problem.
Actually, an AA building. We do AA, Alcoholic Anonymous.
Oh, it's an AA building.
We have the restaurant inside. We do it like a side thing. Everybody gets to enjoy the meetings and then eat.
It's a win-win.
It is, definitely.
Hello. Hi. Sawadee ka. Can I do an order of the angel wings? Can I do the tom yum goong? And let's do the green curry. These are not like the angel wings I'm used to, but I'm keeping an open mind. Whoa. If you like extra crispy wings, this is extra crispy. I have to say, I still like the traditional angel wings that I'm used to, but as far as standard wings go, these are really good. Tom yum goong, one of my favorite soups of all time. Super tangy, lemongrass. I don't know what else, just lots of lemongrass. Oh, this is really good. Usually tom yum goong is either too sour or too sweet. This strikes a perfect balance that I can't remember the last time I've had tom yum goong this good. You can just tell from the color that this is full of flavor. Oh, it's got heat too. It's got the heat. Oh yeah. This is the one I'm looking forward to most. Green curry. Get that yellow stuff out of here. Red curry, pretty solid, but green, it's the best. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh. Eggplant, peppers, a bold coconut flavor, just a rich creaminess. It's so good. I've been sleeping on this place for way too long. I'm never going home. We are now at the Lincoln Heights Jail in the city of Lincoln Heights. It was in operation between 1931 and 1965 before it was completely abandoned. Now you can see this Art Deco style building is completely tagged up, lots of graffiti, broken windows, the whole 9 yards. It's a huge environmental hazard as well. There's a ton of lead and asbestos in there. The building's also a pretty well-known filming location. This was featured in American History X, Nightmare on Elm Street. I believe one of the Blink-182 music videos was shot here as well. So it's a super iconic building. It's just completely off limits to the public for good reason. Although I do want to see if I can get a stealthy sneak peek inside. Hello, jail. It is pretty. Goon. Nice. All right, let's see if we can get in one of these windows. Well, not get in. I don't want to go in there. That's insane. Let's see if auto exposure will let us peek in here without crashing into the building. If I crash into this building, then I'm screwed. Then I lose the drone instantly because there's no way I can access any of this area that I'm in right now. I can see a little bit of tagging, some tagging here and there. It's really tough to see though. I will have to rely on Google Images to show you guys exactly what's going on in here, which you can see why it's a popular location for filming. It definitely has a certain vibe. I'm kind of bummed that we didn't get a good look inside the building, but I'm also just glad that I didn't lose the drone. After my little prison break, I made my way across the city and finally arrived at Mike's place. Hopefully, he'd be at least half as excited about his new PC as his cats were to see me. You better like this, specifically the case, because it took me 9 months to get. Really? Well, it wasn't a pain because I didn't actually have to do anything. I just had to wait because it is
one of the most highly sought after small form factor cases on the market. It's completely metallic. There's not a lick of plastic on it. It's from a boutique manufacturer.
It's a sexy ass looking case. So.
It's a very nice case. It can run pretty much anything. It has an RTX 5080, blah, blah, blah. It's a high-end NVIDIA graphics card. I know that you mentioned that you wanted to play some games in the living room, whether it be solo or for party games.
For party games, but yeah.
Got you a couple controllers.
Hell yes.
And a nice 3D printed stand to keep them on.
That's great, thank you.
So, yes. I may ask him for another one of these cases. It's really nice. It's a really nice case.
Oh, that's like the sexiest case I've ever seen. Like ever?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. No, 100%. I could definitely see it fitting here. That looks really good, actually, especially with your setup. Any guesses on how to turn it on?
I do not know where is the actual on button.
Just above the N, you just kind of want to give it a press.
Okay.
And then that's it. We got Time Spy Extreme going right now. And your CPU, 9800X3D is looking pretty good. 60C, low 60s. All right, we got a high so far, a peak of 87, but that's actually not too bad considering that we don't even have that front fan installed yet. We're averaging low 60s, this is great. And your 5080 is looking really good, surprisingly good. Mid 50s with a high of 60? Come on, the results are in. What do we get? 13,562 on the Time Spy Extreme score. That's actually really good. Of course it's good. It's a 5080 and a 9800X3D. Why wouldn't it be good? Graphics score, 16,164. CPU, 7,094. Max temps really quick. GPU hit 70.6C. And CPU didn't go much higher than what we saw earlier, 87.6C. Not too shabby.
Don't let Mike get too fat, okay? I know he's gonna be on that computer a lot. Keep him busy. Bye, kitties. Whoa, hey.
All right, it's my last night here in LA County. I've been kind of wanting to explore LA's underground rave scene. I've been to a couple warehouse parties, warehouse raves in the past when I was much younger in my college years. Are these underground promoters still trolling around? Are these parties still happening till 6, 7 in the morning? I have questions, and I actually did find some tickets online on this website called Shotgun for an event called Night Shift After Hours. The tickets are only 11 bucks. I just pulled the trigger on one. But what's funny and a little sus is that it doesn't actually give you the location. Instead, after you purchase the ticket, it says that the promoter will share the address details as you get closer to the event. Well, we're about an hour and a half away from the event starting, and I haven't gotten an email yet, so we'll just have to wait and see and hope I didn't get completely scammed just now. We got it. I got the email. I got the email with the address, 129 East 3rd, downtown LA. Enter through the alley. Rideshare recommended. Perhaps I will find a place to park, maybe, I don't know, 5-10 minutes away. I could always Uber from wherever I park if it's a bit further away. Wait, are you here or are you not? I was gonna keep this a secret, but apparently someone can't keep their mouth shut right now. And lo and behold, Mike has decided to join me on this outing. It was just gonna be me. I thought we were gonna fool everyone, Mike. What happened? What happened to our agreement? You folded so fast. That's okay. Now I can actually have you hold the camera for me and people won't think there's a ghost in the room. You signed up for it, buddy. But yeah, Mike and I are going to this underground rave, I guess. I have no idea what this is gonna be like. This could be a total shit show.
One thing about the warehouse raves is that they're usually in somewhat seedy areas, because if they were in nicer areas, they would get shut down by neighbors, most likely. And this is definitely a seedy part of downtown. And I think the rave is literally right here on the corner.
Where those homeless people are?
Where those homeless people are. You can see on the map that it's supposed to be right up here on the corner. Oh, I hear music. It's right here. It's this building right here. Sketch?
Shady.
Shady. I'm trying to figure out where we could park.
Like this one right here.
This? Yeah, is this a good spot, you think?
So sketchy, but sure.
Computer. Right. And park. Okay. We're here. Let's hope this goes well.
The streets of downtown. Okay, we found the address. 129
wherever the party's at, it's on the other side of this door. This is clearly the right place. Now, where's the entrance? How's it going?
You guys have your ID?
Yeah.
Guys have tickets?
Yeah. ID. Well, we did manage to enjoy the party for an hour or two, but the security guard at the front took one look at my camera and said filming inside was strictly prohibited. Safe to say, showing up to an underground event with a camera and a lav mic ranks as the #1 stealth fail of the trip. While I couldn't capture the experience myself, the organizer's Instagram page is full of clips showcasing the same small but buzzing warehouse we found ourselves in. The atmosphere was electric, youthful, carefree, and completely in the moment. No worries about yesterday or tomorrow, just music, movement, and yes, very loud speakers. I also got the inside scoop from a regular, we'll call him Tom, who's been hitting up these parties for the last 8 months. According to him, calling them underground raves or warehouse parties is passé. The current term is afters, short for after hours or after parties, since they start well after the bars and clubs in LA shut down at 2 a.m. So how do you find these things? Tom pointed me to 19hertz.info, a site listing events across several major US cities. You can easily spot the afters. They usually run until around 5 a.m. with a to-be-announced location. I asked if there's such a thing as an afters for the afters. Of course there is. According to Tom, he's been to a few that stretch all the way to 2 p.m. the next day. But he warned me, the crowd at that point isn't exactly human anymore. More like jittery creatures clinging to the beat with no trace of a soul left. Honestly, Mike and I were both surprised by how much we enjoyed ourselves. In a part of town that felt sketchy on the surface, we found a group of warm, welcoming night owls just living for the vibe. That said, I'm definitely bringing earplugs next time. Oh, watch your head. And watch your step. Don't fall out.
I'll try not to.
Adios, amigo.
Once again, I find myself in the Planet Fitness parking lot. It's proven itself to be a safe and reliable option, so I have no problems crashing here again for the night. It also just feels better being in a gym parking lot than like a Walmart parking lot, you know? It feels healthier. All right, good night.
Well, I gotta return the van. Gotta return the van now. I got about an hour to return it, and that's all for this one. Wow, we've done it. We've made the stealthiest video possible with the stealthy build, stealthing around LA. What a week it's been. What a trip. All gone too soon. But I'm glad it's behind me because it means I'll never have to wear that black skin suit again. And that's good for everyone. But this has been a blast. I will continue doing more van life content in the near future because I enjoy this sort of thing. I get a kick out of it. Hopefully, you guys enjoy watching me do it. If so, toss a like on the video before you go. Get subscribed for more I almost said tech content, but variety of content, including tech, coming soon. And I will see you guys in the next video.